Hi folks, we are at the Creighton University School of Dentistry, the new building. Right here is some patient parking. There'll be some more patient parking over by the bus building. Main entrance right here on the east side. For reference, there's McDonald's, there's 24th Street, McGloin Hall for those of you who went to Creighton undergrad, and Woodman Building for semester. So let's go on inside. Right inside the main entrance, Dr. Norton's office and student affairs. As far as admissions, we got main entryway, stairs up to faculty practice and pedo. So we come in here, got stairs on the right. We've got oral surgery through here. We'll see that in a little bit. Main elevator, reception, and we've got our patient waiting room, chapel overlooking. And there's Dr. O'Meara.
Hey, where's acute care at?
Acute care is over there, right by oral surgery. So after Dr. O'Meara stopped me, we're going to keep on going. Patients will check in, go through these doors. There's an identical set of doors on the other side of the clinic. Here's the cashiers. Say hi, Mario.
Yeah.
Acute care is through that door. Also available through a door down this hallway. And here is the main clinic on the west side. So, west chairs splits up half the clinic. 60 some, maybe almost 70 chairs. And in the middle, we have dispensing. Radiology's down here. Dispensing right there. Student lockers there. Right through here, special needs room, or what I like to call the choir room for our pedo fans. And through here, back to dispensing. Radiology, a nice bathroom in the clinic, and the other side, the east side, very similar in setup. In here we've got endo. Endo will have, as you can see there, their own tube heads, one tube head for two operatories. As you can see, pretty big place. Moving on, we have clinic director's office. We got him a really nice sign. Not in there. And then over through here, we've got our student lab. This is the junior senior work lab. Dirty lab. As you can see, we're still working on some things. That's the pros lab. Going back through here, we're out into student bathrooms, and to the left here, that's the entrance that we just came in a little bit ago. This will be locked off. Patients won't be able to get back here. And here, student lockers. So students will have a pretty good sized locker for coats, backpacks, things of that nature. All right, let's go up to the second floor. I totally forgot the most important part. See Dr. Franco there. Back to main entrance and oral surgery / acute care. Some somewhat slippery tile. That'll wear over time. Dr. Franco says it's a slip hazard, so you know it is. Anyway, through this door, go back into acute care. As I said, the most important part of the entire school. That's not true. The whole school is important equally. If I could get the door to go, that would be good. locks are a little bit tricky. Now that I got that lock taken care of, here's acute care. We have 3 operatories on one side and 3 operatories on the other. Instructor station in the middle, second instructor station, and my favorite part, we have nitrous hookups. So we will still have a little regulator, but we will not have to worry about tanks. They will hook very nicely right here in a spot that most people aren't going to be worried about running over with an assistant or things like that. Here's oral surgery and acute care dispensing, and that's that front entrance to acute care and oral surgery, and then back into oral surgery. Nice fancy lights. They've got, I believe, about 10 ops in here. Got a few there going through. We've got sinks for hand washing and gowning up. Bev's TV room / conference table. We're gonna have radiology in here, bathroom, and cool part, we have a separate entrance. So anyone that's in a wheelchair needs to be taken out as far as oral surgery post-op. Can go out through that door, don't have to go through the main clinic. We can also lock this down and have this open after hours, only this part of the building. So we might have a after hours oral surgery clinic, possibly some residents, maybe an after hours acute care, something like that. Going back through here, Bev's office, she has, as she says, the yell at students window into her office, and that door. And when we come out here, we have the entrance to oral surgery. I'm not going to go through the steps since the door's locked. Let's go up to the 2nd floor. So main stairs in the building are right here. For reference, there's cashier, and back to the main entrance. Let's go upstairs. So 2nd floor, we have a student socialization area, have a classroom, one of the lecture classrooms. In there, area for students to hang out. Over here, we have the yet to be figured out faculty practice. And then in here, fast branded, is pedo. Won't go in there because they're still working. Actually, let's see if the door works. Did not the other day. It sure does. So nice and bright. Consult rooms, instructor stations, and pedo. And ortho. Moving back, here is the chapel. Nice glass there. Has yet to be outfitted or consecrated, but there's our chapel. And moving on here, have IT and the junior senior sim lab. So similar to the 2nd floor of the Boyne building, 32 stations for simulation. Each one has a mannequin head that will pop out. Pull this up, you can see the mannequin's head's in there. It will pop out here, and you'll be able to work on your mannequin. Pretty nifty, space saver there. And moving on, coming out of here, we've got administration suite. I won't bore you with that, it's a bunch of offices. So now we're on the 3rd floor, again, to the right of the stairs. Another classroom, very similar to the first. student socialization area. Some tables. I'm told they will have chairs eventually. Printer. And back here, true student socialization. So we have some counters and tables, some fridges, some microwaves, and a really nice view of the east end of main campus. Again, we're on the third floor here. So moving down here to the left up here is the entrance to the first of 2 floors of faculty offices. To the right is some student lockers for D1s and D2s. This will be our CIRIC lab off of the sophomore lab. Have 30 or 40 CIRIC units in there. Again, D1, D2 lockers. Entrance to the freshman-sophomore combined lab. Again, entrance to the faculty office. Let's go in the lab. So, 120 seats in here. Each seat has a mannequin head, regular operator chair, set up as close to clinic as we can get. As you can see, this room is huge. Not everything quite set up yet computer-wise. Again, nice view, nice windows. We'll have dispensing in here, where it'll be very similar to how everything is. Say hi, Gina.
Hi.
And instructor station with camera and a little raised so people can see a little bit better if they're not behind a pole. Gotta hold up the roof somehow. Moving on. We've got the endo tube heads on the wall for endo lab for the sophomores. And right here, some lockers that we have that are 2-way into a grading room. Let's see if that is open. It is. So, little grading room so we don't have to go back to the faculty offices to grade. And anything we have students turn in could potentially be put through that locker space. We're fancy now. We know what the weather's going to be like. We've got some information about what's going on in what rooms. Most of the rooms will have this. So now we're on the east end of the 3rd floor. There's a door that goes into the faculty offices. Card access only, so if you are not someone with card access to the faculty offices, you will end up having to go around to the main entrance, which is guarded very closely by some of our lovely administrative assistants. We've got a nice little stairs up to the 4th floor. Offices, and since I'm me and a very freshman member of the faculty, I have an inner office with no windows, like a dungeon, but that is totally okay. Moving on. This is most of the general dentistry offices. We've got a little conference room. Going back on. Some of the offices that have windows. I don't want one of those offices. Computer glare, it's a terrible thing. We've got our printer. Some more offices. And back to more offices, and now up on the 4th floor. This is facing to the west, some socialization area. I believe this is the digital area where we're going to have the composites digitized from each class. Some more student socialization, some refrigerators over there. I'll come on a nice day and watch not basketball, baseball. And back here. This is an area that we've been told will be used for some receptions. Got the nice high vaulted ceilings. And the 4th floor classroom. This is the small group classroom. Instructor station and little tables of 6 or 5, I guess, students per table. We'll have a monitor there for everything. I believe this will be used for all of the freshman classes that involve microscopes and anatomy, things like that. And dropping down from the ceiling, you can't see them right now, but I'll try to show you. There's a screen there, and there's a screen over on that side with some computer connected cameras that have the capability, there's one in the back there, capability of following the faculty member around and videoing them as the lecture is being captured on Panopto. Moving on here, we're going towards the east. Through there, some research. Office. The other entrance to the faculty offices. And, as you can see here on this lovely sign, anatomy lab and research labs. Don't have access to those, so I won't show you.